Hi, I'm Casandra Ames with the City of Ames. Let's talk about mental health. Self-care is important, and today we're going to talk to Julie Saxton, Ames Police Department mental health advocate.
One of the most important things that you can do for your mental health is to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable, however, is incredibly difficult for most of us because we have been taught that vulnerability is a weakness. Actually, being vulnerable is so important because when we're vulnerable, we are able to have real, authentic connection with one another.
So let's get right into it. Julie, how are you doing? But really, how are you really doing?
You know what, I'm doing really well, honestly. I have been coming off probably a year now of some pretty difficult, really just job stress, really burnout, compassion fatigue as it relates to my job. I have a lot of hard and really difficult cases that I work with on a daily basis, and it has really caused me a lot of anxiety, depression, and there for a while, to be honest with you, probably a year ago, I noticed I really didn't have a lot of motivation to do really much of anything. Work was really difficult for me to get through the day, even when I got home. It was really hard for me, honestly, to text people back or follow through with even small tasks. But I have a really great therapist that I work with, and she and I address that head on. And I've made a lot of changes in my personal life, and most recently, probably in the last couple of months, made some pretty significant changes in my work life. I have gotten off of various boards and committees, and really trying to take a look at the top 3 most important things for me with work, and just kind of tackle those things, and talk to people that I really trust about sometimes how difficult this job can really be. But I'm doing a lot better.
Wow, that's a lot. I had no idea you were going through so many different things really all at once, so that's a lot to tackle. But I'm really glad to hear that you're doing a lot better and that you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
How are you doing?
Lately, the timing has just been interesting because there's been a theme that just keeps popping up. So my husband and I struggled with infertility to have our son Joaquin, and the first year that he was born, we really had many conversations about, do we even try for a second one? And what that would look like, what that would feel like. It was something that I never want to go through again, that nobody can really guarantee, you've already had a kid, it'll be no problem. Right. Because then it's, okay, but do we try naturally? Do we just go back to the clinic again? How long do we try for? All of these things that as soon as you are we've made a decision, then more questions come up. Not only that, but I know that my state of mind would not be the same going through that again.
Sure.
So that I know that I will be taking something away from Joaquin as far as the mom that he currently has versus a mom that's trying to have another child that we don't know if that's going to happen again. So it's been interesting to see other mothers that I had Joaquin with at the same time, either pregnant or having their second kid. So it's just kind of that that reminder of I've decided not to, and I think for a split second it happens where it's oh, did I make the right decision? But then it's I know I did, and I'm happy with it. It's just that reminder of the time where other people's lives are, and mine is just kind of settled in. No, we're happy. We're very lucky to have them. But I don't know, it's weird because I wasn't expecting for those thoughts or those feelings to be brought back up again.
And that's hard.
Yeah, it kind of was, yeah.
Even though you have made that decision and accepted that, it's still hard. I'm sure when you see other people, like you said, that are pregnant, and of course you're gonna have
some thoughts.
Yeah, of course you are. Yeah.
But overall, I'm still happy. He's great, and again, we're so lucky to have him. So thank you.
So if you're struggling, pick up the phone, call someone, ask to meet with them. I think it's important that we meet face to face. That way we can connect with one another, we can see each other's nonverbals, but most importantly, we're doing life together.
But also remember, self-care is important. So if you don't feel like you have the bandwidth or the energy to take someone else's struggles on or have those hard conversations, set boundaries. Those are really important.
You can reach out to me. In addition, there's a lot of different community resources that you can reach out to as well.
And remember, I'm always available at the city manager's office. You can reach me there, give me a call, send me an email, and make sure to take care of yourself. I remember my theater days.
Me too.
Hey.
You can reach out to me. Ugh, puke. Okay. Resources here in our community.
And as usual, you can always reach me at the city manager's office. No, really, you can.
For a second, let me do it again.